Hi, I'm Jenny and welcome back to my channel. Today is Independence Day, so we are going to be making a non-traditional s'mores. It's actually a semi-homemade, pretty quick and easy cake. So we're going to make a graham cracker flavored cake and infuse a little bit of chocolate and marshmallow. So it's going to be fast. Let's get started. So what we are going to be using are 3 eggs, a half a cup of oil, 2/3 a cup of sour cream, a cup of graham crackers, 1 cup of water, a bag of chocolate chips, and also just a yellow cake mix. Any cake mix is fine. I'm going to pour the cake mix in. And the graham crackers. This is about 7 sheets of graham crackers. I just put them in a plastic bag and crushed them with a rolling pin. We're going to put in our oil. Again, that's a half a cup of oil, 1 cup of water. I'm just going to toss it all in. This is such a quick, easy cake. And there's our oven. I have set my oven for 350. It is ready. Excuse the dogs. 3 eggs. Just going to put the cake in our mixer. And get it mixed up on low for a minute. And then we'll turn it up to a medium. We'll let that mix for a good minute or so. Okay, I'm just gonna scrape down the sides, make sure everything is mixed up. We'll give it one good mix. And if you want to put your splash guard on, you can. I'm lazy. I don't want to get it out. Okay. All the cake off of my heater. And we're going to dump our chocolate chips in. I'm using semi-sweet, but you can use milk chocolate. Milk chocolate probably is more traditional. Okay, so our chocolate chips are mixed in. I have a greased 9x13 baker. I'm going to pour this in. Now, because of the graham crackers, this is going to take a little bit longer to bake than it normally would. So 30 to 40 minutes. I do have my oven on convection, so it probably won't be 40 minutes. It'll probably be a little faster for mine, but if you're baking with regular oven, it's probably more like 40 minutes. Off of there. Put this in the oven. I'm going to put it on the middle rack. And then I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes and start checking it after that. And we'll be back. So my chocolate graham cracker cake is out of the oven. It did take 40 minutes to bake. It is still hot. I just took it out to cool off, but I'm going to use yet another bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'm going to put them on the top and let them melt. So I'm not going to disturb them for a good 30 minutes. In about 30 minutes, they should be all completely melted and the cake should be starting to cool. And then I will spread them around evenly to make kind of a chocolate crust on the top when it sets. Okay, so we'll be back when this is completely cooled off and ready to frost. This has been cooling for about 30 minutes. I'm just going to spread the chocolate chips out a little bit. Okay, so this is nice and even. I'm actually gonna take this and refrigerate it until it gets completely cooled and the top is cold before I frost it, because I don't want my marshmallow and frosting to melt. So we'll be back when this is completely cooled. This is a semi-homemade cake. I'm just gonna use 1 container of whipped frosting. You can use white or cream cheese, whatever kind you want. I'm actually using cream cheese. And I'm just gonna put it into the bowl because I am going to mix it with marshmallow fluff. So I've got 1 jar of marshmallow fluff. I'm just gonna mix the two together. This is not gonna be well mixed, it's just gonna be swirled kind of together. Okay. So I'm just gonna barely incorporate this. Okay, and I'm gonna pour it on the cake. I don't want all marshmallow, I do want some kind of frosting on here as well. It is a cake. You can put sprinkles on this to decorate it for 4th of July, or if you're just serving it for our picnic. So I was gonna save this for the kids, but I think I'm gonna have my piece now. This is so good. It's almost better than a real s'more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I'll leave the recipe for this down below. Also, follow me on Instagram. Happy Independence Day.